Hi everyone, I'm teacher Yi. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to talk about a question from NMOS 2023, which is about the butterfly model. Let's have a look. So, in the rectangle ABCD below, the length of AD is 8 and E is the midpoint of AD. Given that the areas of triangle AEG and BFC is 3 and 28 respectively, what is the area of the triangle BGF? Alright everyone, so the first thing, in our question, it is given that length of AD, this is ACM, but we say that E is the midpoint of AD. So from here, we'll be able to know that AE and ED both are 4. The next thing we know that triangle AEG, the area is 3, which is this part. And triangle BCF, area is 28. We want to find the triangle BGF. So in this case, how do we solve this question? Oh, you see that it seems like at this part, we cannot directly calculate the area of the triangle BGF. Alright, no worries guys. Now, in this figure right here, can you see any geometry model? Oh, F1. We say that when there is one of our rectangle, and inside this rectangle, when you see two lines, they are crossing each other. To be able to get what we so-called the butterfly model, you just have to make sure that you connect all of the vertices. So in this case, we just have to draw the line from E to F. So this will be one of the butterfly model. But in this case, although we get one of this butterfly model, we do not have any information for the other 3 triangles. Oh, we still have to find out. But how do we want to find out? Again, we are not able to calculate any area for the triangle. So everyone, if there is any value that you want it, but you cannot directly calculate it. So what we can try to do is, we can set a letter. For example, everyone, in this case, we are given with some area, some ratio here, this part. So everyone, what if I try to label the triangle EFG given with the area X? If it is area X, what is the other area that we can know in this question? Oh, you can see that ADF is actually equal height model. We know that for the equal height model, the area for triangle AEF and also DEF, they will follow the base ratio AEED, which will be just 1 to 1. So everyone, in this case, we know that both of them will have the same area. So DF will be X plus 3. Oh, so is there any other part that we can find out? Alright, everyone. So other than that, we still have to find out the remaining 2 triangles right here. Again, everyone, triangle ABF. What is the relationship with the whole rectangle? Oh, this is actually the half model. We said that the triangle ABF is actually half of the rectangle ABCD. Which means that in this case, ABF is actually just the summation of ADF and also BCF, which will just be equal to 2x plus 34, the summation of all of this area. But you still have to find out what will be the area for each of these triangles. But how do you want to find it? Alright, again everyone, let's observe the triangle AEB. This triangle right here, what is the relationship with the other triangle? This is actually a quarter of our rectangle. Or we can say that it is actually half of ABF. Which means that, it should just be X plus 17. Oh, if it is X plus 17, what will be AGB? It will just be X plus 14. And we know that BFG will just be X plus 20 because the whole part should be 2x plus 34. And everyone, now that we have got all of the area for all the triangle, we can now apply what we so-called the butterfly model. We say that when you have a butterfly model, the product of the area for the opposite triangle, they will be equal. So which means that in this case, when you use 3 times 2x plus 20 and x times x plus 14, they will be equal. And now you just have to solve this equation to get the value of x. So first thing first, trying to calculate it, try to remove the bracket. You got x squared plus 40x equal to 3x plus 16. The next thing, you move the x to the same side. You have x squared plus 11x equal to 16. The next thing, extract out the common factor x here, you get x times x plus 11 equal to 16. So now, we need to try to find out what is the value for x. So after you try it out, you will see that, 60 can actually be written as 4 plus 15. So x will actually be equal to 4. So now that we got the value of x, we can now find out the area of BGF. So BGF is just x plus 20. So it will just be equal to 4 plus 20, which is 24. And this will be our final answer. Alright, so let's summarize what we learned from this question. First thing first, again, we say that when you have this kind of shape, which is what we so-called butterfly model. When you have the butterfly model, the product of the area for the opposite triangle, they will be equal. Second thing, when there is a value that you are not able to directly calculate, what we can do is, we can try to set a letter. Alright, everyone? So now, you may try to do this practice question and you can leave your answer at the comment section below. So, you may join our WhatsApp group for more information about our activity. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.